Hey guys, what's up? Jason from Terror Trader, and a little different video today here for YouTube and obviously Instagram. I want to give you guys a debrief, I guess you want to call it, on our paranormal investigation last night of this audience room where I'm at right now. Essentially focused on the witch's tower, but things change throughout the night on this. So, to give those who are not caught up on the background, I'll make this quick because I know a lot of you are caught up through social media, through our Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff, and even my last YouTube post. But we have a witch's tower right here that was purchased from a lady out of Naples, Florida. And the real quick history on it, well, we've had the crystal here keep turning to the 2 o'clock position. Once again, you can look at my last video and figure it out. We we finally got a hold of the previous owner, and to find out she was in a really oppressive, abusive, I guess, relationship for 25 years. Moved away from that and went all the way down to Florida. And then somewhere, I don't know who this person, I didn't met her before or anything. I ended up thinking this tower, calling my name. I needed to have it, purchase it, bring it to Chandler, Arizona, the place where she actually fled her relationship. So what is the odds of the hundreds of thousands of towns and cities in this country that it ends back in the same spot? Really weird. But we're getting, I'm getting tons of, obviously the movement in this thing. And then I guess the testimonials or, firsthand accounts of people coming in this room, this oddities room here, which those Terror Trader, you can see it's filled with all types of, even our cursed object, all types of stuff here that from all over the world that have some energy, right? It has some, I'm not saying negative energy, but have some energy. Anyway, once again, quick catch up for all that stuff. But we, all these testimonies, all these firsthand accounts, and then eventually East Valley Paranormal here in Arizona reached out to us like, hey, we'd like to come check it out. So they came in yesterday morning. They did their thing, and I always preface this, everybody. I have no idea when it comes to the paranormal investigations. I've never really done one, never done anything like that. I've watched TV. I got that, the Zach Baggins stuff, but it's nothing. I've never been part of it. So they came in and for about 25 minutes yesterday morning, did their thing, and then immediately says, we need to do an open investigation here. And I was like, okay, when? And they said, this could start tomorrow night. Yesterday night. So we did it. So you guys, we live streamed it. You guys, when you even go back to East Valley Paranormal's YouTube channel, and I wish I could figure out how to do a link. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'd put a link in the bio or down here below or whatever it is. But anyway, East Valley Paranormal, check it out and watch. It was a 2.5 hour live stream. And Heather, Michelle, their team are, wow, professional. They're amazing, man. They did such a good job. Now, it was pretty crazy last night. It was pretty wild what we kind of experienced. And once again, I came in skeptical. I'm not going to lie. I've always said I've never been sensitive to the paranormal. I've never been sensitive to anything like that energy, really. I'm in this room right now. I feel great, right? But that was different last night, which I'll explain in a second. So, and by the way, sorry, this is kind of a long video. I'm already at like 4 minutes. I'm running my mouth. So, but I want to put this out here because I told you guys I'd do a debrief, right? So, they came in. We did. It was this place at night, lights off, 100% is creepy. It is scary, man. I'm not gonna lie. It is just with all the dead stuff we have in here and all this stuff with the history and the, it's nuts. I mean, stuff that's even used in war. I mean, I don't know if I can show you, but like even that's a Korean War embalming machine, right? Military embalming machine used, So I mean, there's the amount of stuff. I mean, I got bones, so I got all types of crazy stuff in here that's probably seen a lot of drama and trauma in their lives, man. So, and if you're into that where stuff can attach to objects, there you go. So So they came in and they did a little open line of communication type of thing. And I'm not going to spoil everything. When you guys go watch the actual video, I'm just kind of doing a quick debrief. And we were picking up some voices, some words, and they weren't so nice. All types of stuff. The word bitch and a few things like that. Some angry words were coming out here and there. So take that for what it's worth. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. Some garbled non-English phrases were being repeated, and all that stuff. So, okay, pretty wild. I was a little like, oh wow, this is pretty crazy, man. So, and then they're going through this, man. This is like an hour into the investigation, man. We're I don't know. I'm sitting there and I'm just taking it all in. I'm back away from the room and I'm just looking into this black hole in here. You couldn't really see any light, couldn't see anything besides, just whatever ambient that was coming from, I don't know, way behind us, but it wasn't much, right? It was a very eerie, dark hole in here that was totally attracting me to it. All right. And this is what's weird. I was sitting there and the girls were talking, they were doing their thing. And then, I felt like I had to get up. And this is, guys, swear to God, first-hand account on this stuff. I felt like I had to get up. And I kind of remember coming over and I'm trying to looking at their camera, their infrared camera, and just looking in there. And I was staring at it. I remember staring at it. And then I kind of just remember being right at the entrance, the threshold of this room, and just staring off into the darkness. And I felt this incredible, and I don't know, I don't say hot flash. This kind of sounds weird to say that. But this... what was it? I don't know. I felt flushed, like it got really hot, and I had a little jacket on, nothing like that. But I immediately started sweating the back of my neck. I could feel it, and I'm like, huh, what is going on? I was a little confused. I remember going to the thermostat looking, and it said 69 degrees, so it's not like it was hot in here. And I asked the girls, I'm like, you guys, are you guys hot? They're like, you look flushed, and I'm like, all right, I need to sit down. I remember sitting down. But the whole time I was so attracted to wanting to go back in there. And here's the feeling I got. All right. I don't know what it means. I have no clue. It may not mean anything. I don't know. As scary as this room was, dark, completely dark, I felt, what I felt. I felt that I needed to be in here. I felt like I wanted to be in here in the shadows. I wanted to be lined up against the wall here, somewhere behind here. And that was a place of comfort. Not scare, not fear, nothing. It was a place of comfort where I had an incredible urge to be inside this room. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means anything, but it was almost a trance-like state. I mean, I remember it. I'm not, a zombie or anything, but I remember it, and it was just like, what the fuck? What is going on? I have to be in there. I felt like that's my comfort area. That's where I want to come in, sit against the wall in the dark, and that's where I wanted to be. Not sure what that means. It kind of, the team, the paranormal team was like, oh shit. And they kind of brought me out, sat me down. Michelle did something on me, tell me about this orb of light. I don't know. So they're like, if something's attaching or hitchhiking on me. I don't know what it was, but it was weird, man. It was totally weird where I needed to get up. And then I walked away, way away to the other side of the store, and until I grabbed the front door and the cold bar, I can remember grabbing the cold bar, I started feeling normal again. And that was, I'm looking over, I don't know, 40, 50 feet away, right? I started feeling normal again, and almost like, what was that? Wait, so anyway, she came over, looked in my eyes, did some stuff, and then she's, a psychic medium and did some stuff to me, and I was feeling fine. Until I came back and I sat down and they were starting to she came in here, and I don't know, once again, I'm very amateur, but she was listening to white noise and having a full-on conversation / experience in here, to the point where there was a conflict between two people in here, and she was in between them, and it was really creepy, man. It was crazy. It was, I kind of want to go back and watch the footage on it because it was interesting. But at that time, I'm way back 20 feet away at a table, just kind of watch this from behind, and extreme headache. I mean, within minutes, I can remember just not a piercing headache, but just like almost a dehydration headache where it just, every time I turn my head, it hurt. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm feeling great earlier. And that was strange. She came with some oils and did some stuff to me again. And within 15 minutes, I was kind of back to normal. Crazy stuff, guys. And that's what I experienced. I'm just being dead honest and what I experienced, and no explanation on it. And I'm not quite sure. I mean, I drove home fine. I actually got in contact with the guy that sold me, Jake. He sold me the Haitian voodoo skull, and we talked for a little while. It's like 1 a.m. and saying that the energy he was feeling, and he never said negative energy. He just said he felt an overwhelming energy coming from that Haitian voodoo skull that I bought from him, brought him, and put it in his case. So I know that she was focusing on something up here, maybe that, maybe something in there, something from here came and hit Michelle hard, and and Heather, and that was what was really drawing energy. Not so much the witch's tower that we kind of thought. So weird. I don't know how to make heads or tails out of this, and I'm hoping once again I reach out to you guys so you can tell me what the deal is. So last thing that was weird for me was fell asleep about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had a dream, and the dream was strange, not a nightmare. Just throw that out there. It wasn't a nightmare, but I dreamt that I was like floating in space. Not like space, I see stars and the moon, but like this wide open black space, very comfortable. But I had frost all over me. Oh, I can see it on my arms. I can see it everywhere, but I wasn't worried. I'm just like, I wasn't cold at all, but I had frost and I was just kind of floating in black space. Very comfortable, honestly. And I don't remember anything past that. I just remember that part of a dream, and then woke up and things were fine. Things are great. So anyway, I told you guys I'd give you a debrief update on this. I know it was long. I'm on like 12 minutes right now, and I apologize because I hate doing long videos and hope people keep staying tuned in. But that's what's going on right now in this room right now. Our audience room at Terror Trader. I feel good. It's morning. I'm happy. I'm saying good morning to everybody, and we're opening up today and all this stuff. But it was some strange stuff, and I'm saying I'm kind of hooked. I'm very curious now on what's the future. What's going on? What am I going to do? How are we going to continue to explore this and all this? So I'm I stay in contact with East Valley Paranormal and see what we got from there. But I'm also encouraging, people to come in here and frequent this. Tell me your experiences. I know a bunch of you have already, and it was pretty wild. And I never had any experiences until last night, and it was, wow, it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if cool is the word for it, but it was surreal, and I never kind of thought something like that would happen to me because it never ever happened to me before. So interesting. Anyway. I feel stupid sometimes saying this because I feel like I feel dumb explaining this shit, but it's the truth, man. I'm dead serious. I'm not trying to hide or lie or do it. It's exactly what I felt last night and exactly what happened. So anyway, okay, guys, once again, hats off to East Valley Paranormal. If you guys are in the Arizona area and you have anything that needs to be investigated, go to them. They're great. They're good. They come in with a team, and they make things happen, and they know what they're doing. Once again, very, very professional and very awesome people. Very awesome people. So here we are, back at it, guys. Have any questions? Hit me up. Hit me in the DMs. Hit me in the comments in this thing, and I'll just once again any other occurrences, I'll keep you guys updated, man. So see you guys. You know how it is. Let's stay creepy, right? All right. See y'all.